Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's MeTacker72 here, and for today's video, welcome back to another Smash Bros. Discussion video, where it has been quite a few weeks since I've done anything Smash Bros. Related, and since there hasn't been any Smash Bros. News lately, I decided to make this video instead. So, with all that, welcome back to another discussion video, where this time, I'll be talking about E3 2021 and Smash Ultimate DLC altogether, and as you may have noticed, I'm not going to be doing the typical predicting the final two DLC characters for the second Fighters Pass for a few reasons. One is that I find that idea a bit too cliche, so I wanted to change it up a bit. Two is that I really like to see how Sakurai and Nintendo is going to surprise us for the rest of the year, since the past 4 DLC characters, they have been quite a surprise recently, even though there might be some Smash fans disagreeing with my opinion. And thirdly is that I'm more talking about the reveal itself. And as we all know, in less than a month, E3 2021 will be happening, and Nintendo is confirmed to be coming in this year. And since Nintendo is going to be participating this year once again, since 2020 was such a mess that I don't feel like explaining the details, I think it's safe to assume that there will be at least a Smash Bros. Fighting reveal in the upcoming and most likely announced Nintendo Direct E3 showcase. But what from I see from the recent discussions in the Smash community, I've been seeing questions and discussions saying and predicting that there will be a double reveal for this year's Nintendo Direct E3 showcase. And I want to go talk about that and even talk about my opinions, because in my opinion, I find that prediction a bit skeptical and I find that not happening at all. But I will explain further on. So with all that, let's just get started with the first question about asking, why are fans predicting this sort of thing? Well, the thing is that back in 2019, it happened. You see, when the first Fighters Pass was still in development, because Joker was released that time, and we didn't know who the other characters were. And since E3 2019 came for Nintendo, they have revealed not only 1 but 2 DLC characters for the first Fighters Pass. And the other reason is that the reason why fans are assuming there will be a double reveal for this year is for a few reasons. Is that Banjo and Hero are a way to satisfy both different, I guess you can say, different continents or states. I have no idea, because Hero, when he was revealed, it was a way to pretty much satisfy the fans of Dragon Quest and for Japan as well, since Dragon Quest is really well known in Japan and Banjo is really well known in the West as well. So they revealed both Hero and Banjo at the same time to appeal and impress both different, I'm not sure how do you describe it, but really it was a way to reveal both characters and a way to satisfy the Smash Bros. Fans more. So that's kind of the few reasons why, and I think this is a third reason, because I've seen a few discussions talking about it, and that's kind of because of a bonus fighter. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, you see, about a month ago, there was a sudden rumor going on talking about a Nintendo New Zealand website accidentally leaking a bonus fighter or a DLC Fighter 12 or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to explain the full details. All I'm going to say is that if you can see right here on screen, there is some sort of a 3-digit code showing off different fighters and also different packs as well. As you can see here, the first Fighters Pass went from 8501 with Piranha Plant all the way to 8507 with I think that's the Rex Me costume. That's kind of how it works, and it goes the same thing with 8502 with Joker, 8503 with Hero, 04 with Banjo, 05 with Terry, and 06 with Violet. It also is the same thing for the second Fighters Pass. You see 8967 for Min Min, 8968 for Steve and Alex, 8969 for Sephiroth, 8970 for Pyramitra, and 87 and 8971 and 2 for Challenger Pack 10 and 11. And you may think that I guess you can say the ancient helm from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild would be a 973. But it turns out it isn't, and it turned out to be a unknown, I guess you can say, blooper screen, as fans like to assume and call it. And that's kind of one of the few reasons of why fans assume this, is that because it affects both different states or something like that, and it also gives out more of an in-depth character look at these characters. I think that, I know that sounds illogical, and it's mostly because of a 12 Challenger Pack happening either way, because fans are assuming if there's going to be a 12 Challenger Pack, everyone is assuming that it's going to be Waluigi or something like that, or Crash Bandicoot. It really doesn't matter at this point, but fans are assuming this. But now let's just talk about the reasons of why I don't really think there will be a double reveal for this year's E3 reveal. So to discuss this is that, one, you see, back in 2019, if you all didn't know, there was an article back then, and Sakurai has stated that the only reason why Banjo and Hero were both revealed at the same time is that, one, in the article, Sakurai has stated that not only he has been working on Joker, since Joker has been on development since the launch of Smash Bros. Ultimate back in December of 2018, meaning that he's been doing this for quite a while, but not only that, he's been doing that on Joker, Challenger Pack 2, which was Hero, and Challenger Pack 3, who was Banjo. He's been working on 3 characters since the launch game of 2018, and that really... And you really can't blame me for this, because Sakurai has been doing this since the launch of this game. That's kind of the reason of why they did this. And that's kind of why they did the whole double reveal and all. Second of all, is that, like I said with the whole 12 Challenger Pack, you see, I made a video about a month back talking about it, and I'm gonna have to say that is that leak screen could have been fake, or it could just be a mistake from Nintendo. I mean, to explain more in detail, that could have been just a coding mistake. I mean, there are at least coding mistakes. And sure, you may say that Nintendo has leaked their stuff before, because in the past, Nintendo has accidentally leaked their stuff for Smash Bros. Ultimate in the past, such as they accidentally uploaded the Bloody Tears music for Castlevania before the reveal of Simon and Richter, and they accidentally also leaked in their UK website the company for Terry, because SNK was the company for Terry, and this was before Terry's reveal. And you may think the same thing for this one. For all we know, that could have just been a coding mistake. Now, I'm not into coding or anything about URLs or websites. All I can say is that this could have been a huge coding mistake. I mean, sure, it would be cool to see a 12 fighter reveal or some sort of a bonus fighter, just like we did with Piranha Plant. And I know you might be thinking about Piranha Plant as well, but I also know a reason is that I think Piranha Plant was initially supposed to be in the base roster, because even though he is a bonus DLC character, or a DLC character, whatever you want to call Piranha Plant now, the thing is that he's the only character that is a DLC to have a Palutena's Guidance. You know, that one Easter egg you can only find with Pit and all. The thing is that back in Smash 4, whenever there's a DLC character, you usually do a Palutena's Guidance, but the thing is, Palutena mostly says the same thing about every DLC character, saying that they're like, they don't know who this character is, and that goes the same thing for this game as well, and the rest of the DLC characters. Piranha Plant, even though he's a DLC character, also is the only one who gets a Palutena Guidance, making me think that he was initially going to be in the game. So the whole bonus fighter thing would really not matter at all. So, but that's kind of the reasons why. In all, do I honestly think that there will be at least a double reveal? Well, to be honest, it's a yes and no. The thing is, if they're ever going to be revealing a 12 Challenger Pack, which I honestly doubt, then they would do at least a double reveal. But keep in mind that this second Fighters Pass will, all the characters for the second Fighters Pass will not be released before the end of December 31st, 2021. That means they had to release it before the end of the year. I mean, Violet came out on January before its initial launch day, because the first Fighters Pass, all of the characters will not be released before February 29, 2020. That goes the same thing for this pass, meaning that if they're going to be saving the last fighter for last, they would at least show off the character at a best time. Maybe not the Game Awards, because I think the only reason why they did it last year is because I think they wanted to end off this year with some sort of a fighter, and the whole 2019 of the E3 of the Game Awards was such a mess that I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of a double reveal coming this soon. Do you think it will be happening soon? I honestly doubt it, but I want to know all your opinions down below. And with all that out of the way, Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend.
Like a Hellcat.